On behalf of the members, staff, and leadership of SPIE and Photonics Media, it is a real pleasure to see you all here tonight. Everyone here is driven to create and launch new products. And while in this room we certainly have competitors, it's also clear that we share a common bond of being the kind of people who work hard to create new products. And I hope you find this evening enjoyable and valuable. In the category of industrial lasers, we are pleased to have Robert Filippi, President and CEO of Newport Corporation, as our presenter. Before becoming CEO, he was the Chief Operating Officer at Newport after several years as a VP and General Manager, including one of his initiatives where he spearheaded its transition to a manufacturer of both components and integrated systems for both research and commercial applications. Before Newport, Robert was Vice President of Channel Marketing at Square D Company. He's been a director at Newport since 2007 and an independent director of ESCO Technologies since May of 2014. Please welcome, presenting in the category of industrial lasers, Robert Filippi.
So when you do get to stand up as number 8 of 9 awards, you can rest assured that everything that's reasonably profound has already been said. So I will focus on the decidedly non-profound comments. So first of all, Peter, this will be just like we rehearsed it. Thank you very much, SPIE, for allowing me to present this with my distinguished colleagues. Is that good? Okay. You know what, though? It's more than that, because it's not just the distinguished colleagues that are up here tonight, but frankly, it's our industry that I'm honored to be a part of. And as Peter mentioned, I came from an electrical equipment products company 18 years ago, and I entered photonics, also not having a physics background, but more electrical engineering was my trade. But what I found is something that I think is reasonably profound for all of us, and that is that there are few opportunities in business, in fact, I'd say actually few opportunities in the world, where a relatively small industry, by comparison to some of the behemoths that we're all familiar with, and frankly, a group of relatively small companies, Newport included, can make such a profound impact on the world, because the technology that we have expertise in is ubiquitous. And if you just kind of grasp some of the concepts that we've talked about this evening and some of the changes that can result in healthcare, in industry, in the scientific community associated with the things that we're collectively good at, it's pretty meaningful and it's pretty exciting. So it's not just SPIE that I thank for giving me the opportunity to speak to you guys tonight. It's all of us collectively, because I think we're in a fantastic place, and I think that the best, frankly, is yet to come. So the category at hand is industrial lasers, and the gentleman earlier who said this is the Oscar of the photonics industry, I thought that was great language. And when I think about it, industrial lasers, because the industrial market is perhaps one of the most significant, if not the largest market that many of our companies serve, the industrial laser category is particularly impacting, both in terms of its commercial viability and in terms of the fact that the technology is truly an enabler towards improving the productivity of industry. At Newport, we view our mission statement as developing and delivering photonics, optics, and laser technology that extends the frontiers of science and improves our world. And when you think about the category of industrial lasers, it's absolutely true that there are game-changing things that can occur with innovation and technology related to the industrial market. So with that in mind and the gravity of the award, I thought to myself, well, why would I be the one who would be so honored to give the award? I certainly don't have the distinguished resume that many of the speakers before me have had. So then I kind of looked at it and I realized that VGen was last year's winner in the industrial laser category, and I'm proud to say that they're part of the Newport team now. And so in a sense, I'm kind of passing the baton, as it were. And then I thought to myself, well, you know, VGen won the award and we acquired them, so maybe there's a budding acquisition strategy that comes out of this. And then I looked at the nominees for the 2015 award, and I realized that it includes IPG Photonics and JDS Uniphase. So I realized that my budding acquisition strategy was perhaps misdirected. But nonetheless, with no further ado, let's take a look at the nominees for the 2015 Prism Award for Industrial Lasers.
The Cobalt Odin product takes OPO technology to a new dimension, literally.
IPG Photonics' new GLPN 500R laser brings all the advantages of reliable and affordable fiber laser technologies to the visible spectrum.
PicoBlade is a new picosecond platform designed to meet 24/7 industrial requirements.
And now you have to indulge me for just a moment on a very personal level, because I'm quite confident that this will be the only time in my life where I will have the opportunity to say this in front of an audience. And the Oscar goes to IPG Photonics.
We IPG very proud to get this award, and it's very valuable, very prestigious award. It's very good add to our collection of previous awards we have now in our museum. And this award for us is the most valuable because we're getting this in the year of International Year of Light. So it's, and this product very revolutionary new product with open door for visible light and from red to UV to our family of kilowatt plus lasers. Very efficient, very powerful, and very practical for mass use in a lot of new applications. It's one of many products we only during this photonics show we introduce in the market with the same, which each of them also can get the same award and the same making and the application revolution. For example, new generation of infrared, near-infrared, 1 micron ytterbium kilowatt plus laser with wall plug efficiency up to 50%. It's unique at all, new generation laser. Or femtosecond lasers with much more efficient and practical and low cost to compare with current generation market of the femtosecond short picosecond lasers, or including, for example, 28 femtosecond mid-infrared new unique laser at all. We're very proud. Thank you very much for the Prism Award Committee, for the Photonics Media, for this prestige award. And we promise you in future also present, to add to this collection, new, unique, revolutionary lasers and the laser-related products. Thank you very much. I also have to thank to our development team. Unfortunately, it's only one person present here, a young, very talented science, Alex Avdokhin, who contributed a lot in development of this product. Thank you, Alex.
Photonics West this year in the International Year of Light is even more exciting than ever, I believe. There's a great spirit about it. It's very difficult, really, to resist the excitement about the potential of this field. The potential to continue to improve our world. It has done an enormous amount already, but there's much more to come. Thank you all for what you've already done. Thank you for being here. We still have a lot to do. Much photonics, much fun lies ahead. Thank you and good night.